50 amazing horror games coming in 2025 and 2026 that you shouldn't miss and must play. In this video, I've gathered games from a variety of genres: shooters, walking simulators, detective stories, action games, and much more. Enjoy watching.
Focus your attention. What do you see?
Giant. Sleeping.
Again.
Animals. Fighting.
Again.
Stay focused. Stay cautious.
Such is our calling.
You almost fried there. Good thing I was around. Traveler.
My name is Arthur Bishop. I have arrived at Rubicon Station to assess the psychological state of the staff. Terrible things are happening here. I'm terrified of the things I have to do to escape this hell.
Dad, come back.
So there you are.
It's already been several weeks since Carol left. And then that mysterious boy. Where are you, Carol?
What's the ratio? Is it 40?
Okay, I can see you're angry, but hear me out. You and your mates just stumbled into a rift. Think of it like a bubble of endless timelines, each different from the last. The problem is, entering a rift is a one-way ticket, and we need to figure out how to escape. Needless to say, I've been here for, quite a while. And that means I know what I'm doing. Ah, right, the, weird crawly thing. Well, it's hard to say, but I'm pretty sure it's a fourth-dimensional shape-shifting being that can transcend the timelines. There's only one word I can think of to describe it. Macabre. It searches for life forces to consume throughout the rifts, and with your recent arrival, it looks like meat's back on the menu. Now, you're not entirely helpless. After all, you've got the atomic space shifter, which allows me to pull your consciousness back to my timeline, whether you make it to the extract or die trying. But Macabre isn't your run-of-the-mill alien thing. It's far more cunning. It stalks its prey, at first from a distance, and then quietly it gets closer, waiting for the opportune moment to strike. Of course, you can't just pull out a blicky and blast poor Macabre away. It's a little more complicated. You're going to need to be on the lookout for fragments scattered throughout the rifts. You can find them with your space shifter and bleed them from any timeline to yours. Fragments have many uses. We can craft tools and equipment that will help us deal with Macabre. But more importantly, I think they can help us find things that no one else has. And that's where the real adventure begins. Hey, this Kickstarter looks great. They got cool outfits, even pets. Oh, I wish I had a pet.
Nothing lasts forever. Dead.
here? No. In this place, why are you here? You're to be punished. That's good, I like it. You know what, I think you're right. I think we've done something so awful. That we are stuck here in this place, being judged by these people. But for you, I think it's more than that. I think you're here for some other reason. And I don't want to be anywhere near you when you figure that out.
When the fury of emotions sparks the wildfire of violence, it dissolves our illusions and exposes the fragile structure of reality.
I have 1,000 questions. Why did you come back?
I stood in the home I was born in. In that moment, I felt a connection.
Epsilon 11, sound off. Where are my men?
They're gone.
Choose your next move wisely.
What happened here?
Madness and hatred and lots of it.
to uncover.
Voices, screams drawing me in. Better use the pendulum.
You there, Mike? I made my way in. Found some sort of administrative room. It's a total mess here.
Shit. They were really rushing out of there, weren't they? Alright, head to the dome. It might be your only way down.
Status report.
Looks like it penetrated through there. We need to inspect the hull damage first.
Doesn't look too bad.
Doesn't look too good either. What is that?
You feeling alright?
It's like my body's going one way and my mind's going another.
What is that? This ship is infected with an alien organism. It still doesn't feel real sometimes.
Never forget why you started. Lord have mercy.
Do you think Williams knows more about this substance than he's letting on? You can't take any chances with him.
It can manipulate its physical appearance. It's changing its cellular structure. It's replicating the human form. It's replacing us.
I know this will be difficult to hear, but if you're still out there, you deserve the truth.
From the man behind the light, there is no escape. That knocking, banging, incessant sound without shape. He's nearing now, and none that I might. There is no escape from the man behind the light.
It's not your fault, Kyle.
I do not feel obliged to believe that the same God who has endowed us with sense, reason, and intellect has intended us to forego their use. He has gifted us the means to decipher the code of nature, and it's our highest purpose we must strive to accomplish. I only answer to this divine calling. And you.
Do you see who's the real beast here?
Came here for work. Thought distance would drown the past. I was wrong. Everything felt normal. Until I learned the fate of the three who vanished here. truth.
Shu君、嘘ついてるよね。騙せてると思う？ひなこを。ひなこはね、死んだんだよ。
ひなこはお友達といつまでも一緒にいたい。お友達は永遠じゃないのよ。彼らだっていつか必ずあなたを裏切る。あなたが裏切り者と呼ばれたように。
ひなこ？
あ、ごめん。何？天秤にかける価値があるかどうか、しっかりと判断しなさい。にいる気なの？
自分でもおかしいと思うの。自分で自分がわからない感じ。自分の気持ちが自分で理解できない。私かお前の夢の中ってことはないよな。
ひなこ、もう時間がないのよ。あなたが生かされたということは、ここに至ってもまだ迷いがあるということなのね。あなたがそれに悩める時間はもう尽きかけている。
あなたは誰なの？さっきからなんで何もわからないふりをしているの？私はね、あんたをすぐに殺すこともできたんだよ。全部奪ったな。全部私から奪ったな。
それではお別れを。あなたが幸せをつかんでくれることを願っています。
What brought you to the hotel? I just have a feeling it's not a fun occasion. There's something crazy going on. Where do you think this all came from?
This place has been buried for centuries. Today is our chance to discover what no one else has seen.
Reed, do you copy?
Loud and clear, Alice.
The earthquake has turned everything upside down. You won't believe what I'm seeing. Hey, drop me a crowbar. I'm gonna try to get in. I'm hooking up the camera now. Let me know if you're getting the feed.
Behind you! There's something behind you!
I've never seen anything like this before. What was that? I think I'm not alone down here. I think we've unleashed the curse.
Teddy! Teddy! Come here, boy! Oh, what has gotten into him? Teddy! Teddy, come on now! Teddy, for fuck's sake!
been isolated in this place. It has been suffocating. The longer you linger here, the faster its sickness takes hold. I've been trapped for what seems like an eternity. Just give it time. You'll learn to live with it too. I'll be waiting for you down in the mines. We'll confront the source of all this suffering. And maybe, buried beneath it all, lies an answer.
When they are bright.
What was the price you paid to be perfect?
Humans are scared, and they call this fear evolution.
If you just let me... Oh, God, no, please. No, please, stop.
Good evening, Noah. Having trouble sleeping again? Your cortisol levels are elevated. Something's interfering, detecting temporal anomaly. Processing environmental data. Memory patterns are realigning.
Stabilize your breathing rate. Focus on my voice. Vital signs critical. Stay with me, Noah. Noah, the knowledge, it's beautiful. Good evening, Noah. Having trouble sleeping again?
For 4 years now, I've been celebrating my birthdays at the hospital. I remember how I got here. What's wrong with me? It's my birthday today. Mommy will come and spend the whole day with me. I just have to wait. Mom will come. She always does.
You will be walking with Mommy today, won't you?
Look at the clock. We should go to the wedding sofa.
I just need to wait a little bit longer. Everyone's gotten picked up. What about me? Why? Why isn't she here? I'm so scared. Something bad happened. We need to find her.
Why don't you stay with us? It might be dangerous outside.
Don't listen to them. We need to escape the hospital. And beware of the adults. We need to hurry. I'm ready to solve every mystery to find you, Mommy. Where are you? I think I've seen you and Simon somewhere before.
Maybe. We often walk around the city.
Not me. They won't let me leave the hospital.
Did you run away from there?
Yeah, they're looking for me. I need to be careful. It seems the world outside the hospital isn't as kind and colorful as you imagined. Yeah, but you can find something good anywhere. Or someone. Mommy, where am I?
Attention! Evacuate the windows before sunrise.
One way.
How long has it been? 5 days? 6? I need to get up. But no matter how much I sleep, I still feel tired. Maybe it's because the nights here feel unsettling. I'm just so tired of feeling tired. The only thing that brings me a bit of comfort is that I'll never talk to another human being ever again. I've decided that this abandoned farm will be the place where I die. But that day's a way off. At least I hope so. But until then, that leaves me with an ever-pressing question I can't seem to figure out. How do I fill the time? There's always a lot to do on a farm, and it's good to keep busy. It gets your mind off things, like the things you've lost. We'll see what winter brings after the harvest.
Sometimes things don't go as planned. And sometimes... digging. Always searching for answers we should have never asked. Always clawing at the surface like worms begging for food. A lack of understanding to push what we don't know when something should be left alone.
There's nothing we can do.
There is no end. We all want the truth.
Go downstairs to the basement and lock the door. Don't open the door to anyone.
Once there was a wolf, living in a very dangerous world.
Every day, it seems, Mr. Drew loses more and more interest in the project. Almost as if something else has captured his imagination.
Surviving on anything he could find. And fearing the ink demon.
Atlas 1, this is Zeus. Wake up, soldiers. The world is not waiting for you. You still need to reach the facility.
You are in a war zone. Keep your distance from any local disputes. The organization is not here to take sides. You've always been able to improvise, so this is nothing new.
I know you need some rest from the last time, so warm up in the new husks. Study the surroundings, plan, prepare, and adjust tactics. The organization is counting on you. Wield the husks for the cause. Now, go die again. Wake up, soldiers.
Put her in a chair and start being a little more creative. You know what we expect from you.
What is this? There must be some kind of misunderstanding. You captured the wrong person.
Let's not prolong this needlessly. This guy is an expert in extracting the worst out of people. Have you ever disclosed any information about the Cerberus organization to people who are not its members?
You must have made a mistake, please! I don't know anything!
If you want to see your child ever again,
Mom!
start talking.
Are you there? You got the wrong person! Tell them what they want!
Martin, say goodbye to your mama.
adding history here. You're blushing.